Today I was having a conversation. My phone was on mute. I was saying hi, everybody. How are you guys? And if you are willing to participate in this conversation tonight, I would genuinely appreciate it because I really want to have, I want to have a good life. I want everybody to partake, get their personal opinion, and how you guys feel. I apologize. My phone was on mute. I am not a student. I have a question. I hope everybody's good, but I genuinely have a question. When you become an adult, right? Sorry, when you become an adult, right? And I don't know if everybody believes in God. So I'm gonna if you don't and you want to say that's cool. If you do and you want to have the conversation, that's cool too. This is just because I was having this conversation with somebody earlier. So my question is, when you're older, right, do your sins fall on you or do they fall on your parents or parent? Now, before you answer that question, right, it's a lot you gotta think about. You gotta think about people say things like hi. People say things like, it depends on if now hear me out. People say if you were raised right. Here's my question. And here was my debate. Hello. I said, so what's being raised right? I said, because to I could be raised to defend myself and I think it's self defense. someone else could be told to walk away. Who's right and who's wrong? I said, so I think it depends on how you were raised, not if you were raised right or wrong. I said, so you can't just answer that question. I said, because there's a lot. I said, there's more steps behind it. So everybody was looking at me like I was crazy because I was the only person that couldn't answer the question. I said, because I was raised that when you are older and you do something wrong, there's a consequence. I said, but some people could be raised with no such thing as a consequence. I said, so it doesn't depend on right or wrong. It depends on how you were raised, not right or wrong. I said, because somebody could say me being polite is a waste of time. And someone else could say, well, hey, you know, them being raised right was okay. I said, so I can't answer that question. I said, now the way I was raised personally, I was taught that when you, period, I love that. I said, I was taught that your sins fall on you as you become an adult because how you were taught. And I say, there's different. I say, it's from how you were taught, when you learn, and I believe in things that you see. That's why I don't want to hide no from the world. You know what I'm saying? Because I want him to be able to see things so he can know how to respond or handle it, right? So they were like, well, you're taking forever to answer the question. I said, okay, but I said, I can't answer that. I said, I can't answer. I said, for me, I said, the way I was raised was, I said, the way I was raised was when you get older, your sins fall on you because you were taught right from wrong. So I couldn't say how, like everybody else was like, oh, they fall on you, they fall on you. I said, it depends on, I said, if my mother and father never taught me about God, right, I wouldn't have an understanding. So I wouldn't be able to answer that question, right? So I was like, the way I was raised was your sins fall on you because I was taught, different than other people may have been. The best living is to believe and manifest. I agree because I was just saying how earlier, when you get older, right? I was taught that you become wiser, right? And you have more wisdom. And for me, you know, like older people, they scare me because they see things in you because they've gone through it, they've been through it, they've lived it. So they can look at you and tell, all right, what you doing isn't okay, or what you doing isn't cool, or you should leave that life alone, or you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't do that. Older people scare the hell out of me, okay? Because when they speak, I bet you I shut the hell up and I listen. I give older people so much respect. And like babies, like I so much respect. But I'm definitely teaching my son that as he gets older, his sins will fall on him because I'm raising him a certain way. Y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? So what do you guys think when you older? Do your sins fall on you and your parents? Or it doesn't matter how you were raised in your household or how you or the things you've seen. What do you guys think about what I just said? And do you guys agree and or do you disagree? Tell me why. Tell me why, right? You know how people be saying in here, I got a strong ass jawline. Tell me why I see it. I see it from me and wait. Now I see it now. Oh, thank you. Mm-mm. I'm hungry, okay? I am eating steak and yellow rice, what I was cooking earlier. And this is my first time eating. You know, as I worked getting 100, I had 2 bowls of cinnamon toast crunch. That's what it's called, I think so. I heated the sucker up. Sure did. So, what are you guys' opinion on what I just said? Well, your sense. I want to know, do you guys agree? Mr. Louisiana. Oh, you eating, okay. I see you, boo. I'm gonna take a look at the poll. I hear what y'all say. Hold on. 83% of y'all say you. Okay. Okay. I can rock with that. Okay. Now I have another question for you guys. This question is for my fellas. And I want you guys to be as blatantly honest as you want to be. When a woman, and this is seriously for my guys, right? And I really want to know the mindset of a man, right? So I want y'all to keep it a buck with me. When a woman chooses herself because she is tired of waiting for a man, and she likes him, she genuinely likes him, but she's slightly afraid to walk away because she genuinely likes him. So she's hoping that in return, he will eventually start to like her. She's asked for things to change, take her place and do things with her, and he just won't. No, they were intimate. Not that he just like stopped calling, stop texting, stop FaceTiming her, everything, right? So in this moment, this young lady is choosing herself and she is choosing to walk away from him. I want y'all to keep it above with me, fellas, right? She's been dealing with it for quite some time. And she said, okay, I'm going to choose myself, right? So when and or if he sees her with another man, keep it a buck. Just keep it real with me. Does he have the right to feel a certain way? Tell me what you guys think, because I want to know. Be real. Be real with me about it, because I want to know. Who pissed you off? Do you guys agree or do you disagree? What's wrong with you, Jessica Fowler? Who made you mad? This time you guys can write it in the comments. Again, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys like this, right? Excuse me, I'm gonna be talking about food in my mouth. Hold on. My arm is sore as hell. Oh, my arm is sore. I think you feel it. So for me, right, and I don't mean this in no disrespectful manner. So I don't want no man to get mad when a woman and or a man. Oh, you okay? You okay? No, you don't gotta apologize. You're human. Cause y'all, this is your safe place. And y'all not saying it. Oh yeah. Period. All right. So for me, there is nothing wrong when a man or a woman chooses themselves, right? And they don't want to wait for someone else to get it right. And I'm gonna be so genuine with you guys tonight. When you genuinely like somebody, right, and you want them to like you back, right? No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Believe me, you're good. Don't worry about it. No apology needed. You're fine. You explain yourself. We good. We good, Jessica. I hope you're okay though. Don't feel bad how one day I was so hungry I fell up the goddamn stairs. That shit was funny. I was like, oh, but mind you, I was still hungry. Still waiting on my food. I was like, I don't even care. So you good. Listen, I'd rather slip in the mud than fall up some stairs. The last two steps on top of that, that was fun. And I was outside. So you good. I'm not even gonna sit up here and answer that question. When I just talked about it, I talked about it earlier. Thank you, Jessica. I hope you're okay. I hope you're really okay. Listen, I'd rather slip in mud than fall up some stairs any day. Period. Hey, Sanjay. What up, though? How you digging? You living that right? So for me, right, when a woman is fed up, I'm gonna speak from my personal perspective. I would choose myself, right? Because hi, I would choose myself because hello, I wouldn't want to wait for someone. Hi, knowing that okay, I've expressed how I feel, giving you a chance, giving you time. You didn't say that you had to walk away because you were going through things. Let that slide, whatever. Hi. Oh, thank you. And when you see me with somebody new, you don't have the right as a man to be mad. I don't think that a man or a woman has the right to be mad when someone says, okay, I've given you time. You haven't done anything. You haven't shown me anything. So I gotta choose me. I feel like when you choose you, you feel better. Don't get me wrong. I don't have an Instagram. I do. I don't have one. I don't want it. Mm-mm. I'm too scared. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, damn. Wait. This how you say you slipped into mud. You slipped into a pool. Well, at least it was water. And if you could swim, then girl, you good. Damn. How the hell did you slip? Now, the way I felt was because my black cats was running trying to get some food. I was like, boom, boom, boom. I was like, damn. But mind you, I kept running up and downstairs to go get my food. I was like, bum that. Man, I was hungry. What the hell? I had them days where you used to like, when you fall, you just get right back up like nothing even happened because you're like, okay, I'm hungry, I'm mad, I'm sweaty. Some days you just get right back up, you pop up. But you can't pop up from that though. Now, if you, how did you fall into the pool? How did you fall? No, you slipped. How did you slip into the pool? What were you doing? Now he's in my junk now. This is awkward. Yes, and for you, what about you? Now, I'm gonna smack my sister. Now she texting me. Oh damn, I didn't even reply back. My bad, Joe. Hold on. I gotta text my sister. Yes, he's with Auntie. I'll tell you later. Ouch. Auntie D, the kids are there. So he's playing. So, of course, Lord Jesus, what? Well, let me some people don't. Um, but yeah, sorry, I was talking to my sister. So, I don't think that there's nothing wrong with someone wants to choose themselves and not deal with somebody. And I don't think that that gives the man, I don't think that gives the right for a man or a woman to get offended and then become disrespectful. I don't agree with that. Clear brunette. It's cold in here. They left the freaking air conditioner on. Because I gotta go to the hospital with my son. Oh, you were gonna get in the pool, but your brother pushed you. And I would have grabbed his damn arm and made his ass come in there right along with me. Oh, we gonna get wet together. Not today. Not today. Where's the place that you guys shop for food? Still limits is high. My food hurt so bad. Mm. I'm gonna put my whole food here. I love when y'all do that. It hurts. Mm-hmm. Where's y'all from? I'm seeing them. Are you seeing my messages? I see them. I see all your messages. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Fast. Recap her. Hi, you're Rashad. 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 It look like that. Look like Rashad. I don't. Let me tell y'all. I went downstairs. I'm lying. Lying. This wasn't at my mom's house. I'm lying. Because I said downstairs. I'm lying. So today, I was going to take out the garbage can. I think I told her earlier. And this man said to me, "Oh, it's summer school. Kids got summer school." So I was like, "Yeah, that is cool. That's so cool." You know, push his ass right back in the pool. So he said to me, "You got summer school?" I was like, because he was like, "Oh, I'm a crossing guard. You got summer school?" I was like, he said, "Oh, aren't you the little boy mother?" I am. Let me tell y'all the things people say to me, okay? I'm not the age that I tell people that I am, which I am. I was not born a female, which I clearly was. People don't think these are my real fingernails, okay? People don't think that my son is my child. They think that he is my little brother. People say I don't have a sibling because they always see me by myself. And my sister ain't gonna take like that, obviously. Excuse me. And I don't have a car. Oh, and I'm using my real teeth. Oh, and when I take on my hair, I'm gonna just hurt mom. People say that that's not my real hair because I look like I don't have any. Okay, so I don't know what it is. I don't know. Or people saying what y'all have seen in here that I wear makeup. Y'all have seen me go to sleep. Y'all have seen me wake up. Does anything ever look different on my face? No. So where is this makeup at? Y'all have seen my dresser. Where's the makeup at? Y'all have seen my bathroom. Where's the makeup at? Where's the makeup at? When somebody asked me where these my real eyes, I was like, yes, these are my real eyes. Huh? Okay, so this guy that I've known for some time. That's true. That much is true. Your parents sins. No, that's not. Your parents sin don't fall on you when you're born. They fall on your parents when you're born. Well, that's how I was taught. You was probably taught different, so let me not. I would be mad too, but at least the good thing is, at least you were gonna get in. It's just how you got in. That part. You should have laughed it off. But in the moment, you were pissed. I get it. I get it. Because I told you I would have brought his ass in there with me. Your parents' sins fall on you when you are born. Everyone knows that. Okay. I was told different. So I'm not gonna debate it. I was told different. I can look it up though. And maybe I'm saying it wrong. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Because I think I'm getting confused somewhere. I think we even getting the me saying it, I think it's throwing me off. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Your parents' sins fall on you when you are born. Everyone knows that. I thought it was your sins fall on your parents until you become an adult. I had to look that up. I can't remember how it goes. But I was taught when you get older, your sins fall on you. Somebody say you're no, not when you're a baby. No, I think your sins are your own once you get older. That's again, that's what I was taught, and I believe that. I believe that when you get older, your sins fall on you. Your sins, your sins are your sins, yes, but at a certain age, they fall on you. The reason why, sorry, I got bad heartburn. Sorry. The reason why that looks right is because, oh, you didn't think you, oh, thank you, Jessica. It's because I believe, right, and this is just my belief that if your parents do something, right, hi, if your parents do something, right, and they don't get it back, those sins will fall on you because then whatever they did, they're gonna have to see you go through it. And then they're gonna have to realize, okay, well, this is how somebody felt. So, okay. Oh, thank you, Jessica. No, I'm not gonna say that last name. Okay, let's say if I did something to somebody, right, and my son is little, and whatever I did or whatever hurt I caused someone, he goes through it. So my sin will fall on him because what I did, he would have to go through. Got it. We here. We here. We here. Just bear with me. We here. We here. And for me, right? For me, that's why I and I tell people, right? Everybody has a decision to make. From when you wake up to when you go to bed to when you cross the street to when you want to touch the stove or put your food in. Everybody has a decision. That decision becomes your own. Whatever consequences happen after that, they become your own. If I touch the stove and I know it's hot, I'm gonna get burnt. If I'm crossing the street and I see cars coming, my ass gonna get hit by a damn car. If I drink too much and I drive, I know I can get into an accident. You know what I'm saying? So things like that. So you just have to be really careful with what you do. Because listen, let me tell you something. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, okay? I was not always this thoughtful person. I was not always this type of person that thought before they spoke or, was concerned about other people's feelings. But let me tell you something. I used to not give a flying about no damn body because I wasn't such this hateful dark space when I was younger, right? That's why my choices are the reason why my life are the way that it is today. And I stand in them and I own them and I say, God, this is my fault. Whatever the consequences you will have for me, I have to go through this because of things I've done to people, or I've caused, the pain I've caused, the tears I've caused. I own it. I'm not running from it. I'm not acting like I'm this perfect person. I didn't miss some shit to people, okay? I own it. I own it. And I always tell people, right? It took me time and I had to go through some things to have an understanding of, okay, you have to apologize to them. Now, I'm going to tell you like I always tell you. If someone came to me and they said, I'm not ready to accept your apology, I cannot get mad at them because of the hurt I've done, the pain I've caused, and the tears I've caused them. I would have to accept however they respond to me. They can either be like, I am by, or they can have nothing to do with me. I have to accept that because this is what I've done. I did it. So I have to own it. You know what I'm saying? I own all my wrong. I don't hide from my wrong. I don't run from it. I don't. But one thing I will not do is sit there and be belittled or disrespected when I am coming to you humbly and I am telling you flat out. And I tell people it's not what you say, it's how you say it. If you're gonna own it. Don't say if I've done something to hurt you. If I've done something to cause you pain, you know what you did. I did this to you. I made you cry. I made you feel this way. I am sorry. Matter of fact, you're not a sorry person. I apologize for the hurt I've caused. You have to, when you apologize, you have to own it. You gotta own it. And let's just be real, right? Sometimes when people think back to things you've done, no, you're fine, Jessica, right? At first, sometimes when you think about the hurt and an apology, it can open up old wounds. It can make you sad. It can make you cry to where you thought you were in a space to forgive them, but bringing it up, speaking about it, talking about it, made you hurt all over again. And it's okay to say, you know what, I'm not ready to accept this. I hear you, but I cannot accept it right now. So I am choosing to have nothing to do with you. because of the hurt you've done, because of the hurt you've caused. You have to own it. You do. You have to own it. Now, I'm not saying that the other party has the right to say, "Oh, you were dirty." I'm not saying that because if you want an apology and you want us to be sincere, we will have to go through these emotions again, probably. And those where you probably hate me, or you probably don't like me, or you probably get mad at me again. But I want to come to you humbly and say, I apologize. I can either say, hey, can we fix this? Or are you in a place in your heart where you hear me, but you're not ready to forgive me? And that's okay. I'm able to accept that. I mean, don't start an apology with, if I've done this. No, you know what you did to somebody, right? I know what I've done to people. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm owning it. I own it. I try to go to people and be humble and tell them, you know what? I did that. I apologize. I made you feel that way. I apologize. Yeah, I did it. I apologize because when that mirror closes and that mirror looking back at you is not the best feeling because you're standing there by yourself when the other person is just happy. You're standing there thinking about everything you've done wrong and made them move on with their life. These are things you've done, you've caused every day, every day, every day, every day. You can either wake up miserable and unhappy. What's wrong with my audio? Hold on. You don't see my keys. Where's my keys at? You see my keys? Oh, yeah, you're good, Jessica. So be careful what you do, because when you get treated the way you treated others, don't sit there and then say, "Oh my goodness, why is this happening?" Stop it. You know why it's happening, and I can't stand when a person sits there and play victim. Oh, but you're not doing that shit today. You gonna stand in this. You gonna own this. And sometimes people are not ready to own what they've done. That's cool. You can't run from it because you're gonna get it back. Like I'm, I know you gonna get that shit back, and it's not gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel good. You're not gonna feel good about yourself 2 years on the line, 20 years on the line, 40 years on the line, because what you do to others, you gotta get it back. I know I've done things to people, and I had to get it back, and I'm standing in it, and I'm telling you guys because I've been there, done that, did that, and I don't want to do it again. I don't. Like I promised you, I don't. It don't feel good when the shoe's on the other foot, and it's you that's crying, or it's you that's hurt, or it's you that's in pain, or it's you that feel like you're just not gonna be happy. That's not a good feeling. I always tell people, be careful how you start something. Be careful what you do, because you won't get it back. And you may think that, okay, well, it's never gonna happen, or oh, they probably forgot. God knows all, sees all, hears all. So he knows what you're gonna do before you do it. So when he gets you up, so when God is gonna get Nick, who gonna get you off? When you gotta go through all of that you done to somebody, who gonna get you off? You have to stand there. And the hardest part is when you have to look in the mirror, or you're by yourself at night. I know your conscience be kicking your ass. I know it do. Like I promise you, yo, I've been there. Girl, I'm here. Talk to me. What's up? I'm going through a domestic violence situation. I just need a friend, someone to talk to. Ooh. Hi. Are you okay? I know that may be a dumb question to ask, but mentally, do you feel like you're in a strong headspace, or do you have family or friends that you could go to and they will help you get out of it? Any advice that I have for somebody today would be careful how you treat others. Like I'm being so sincere when I say that, because why y'all think I'm not with nobody? Because the things I've done to people, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, I admit it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting there saying, oh, I'm this perfect person. No. I fucked up. I fucked up in life. Like, all this falls on me. And I'm okay. And as I get better every day, I get stronger every day. I gotta stay creative every day. So I'm not, I'm not blaming nobody for my downs. I'm not blaming anybody for my issues. I'm not blaming anybody for my situation. I told you I'm not mad at nobody. If I were to get mad at somebody, I better get mad at my damn self. Something else, Jessica. What is that? Mimi 3? You're welcome. What do you? I know that they have. I don't know how much of your. I don't know how much of your story you're willing to share. Would you like to share a little bit more of it? Like, are you able to get away? Or are you able to? Because I know you just said that it was hard, right? So, are you able to get away from your abuser at all? Jessica, not you. Mimi 3 said that they're in a. Oh, you don't have family. Do you have any friends? Oh, you don't have family or friends. Have you tried to get any type of help pertaining to shelter? By the grace of God, I've never been in a domestic violence situation. Because I think any man know, if you hit me, I'm fucking you up. We gonna be dumping in it. I don't give a damn where we at. Yeah, how's your mama, how's your daddy, how's your cousin, how's your uncle? We dumping. Period. You not gonna hit me. Hell no. But some women are scared though. Some women are scared to hit back. Or like how some men will get abused and they won't say nothing because they feel too embarrassed or ashamed. Oh, Jessica, that was so sweet of you. You're telling me at anytime a woman do you wrong, you don't gotta say peace. You don't gotta take that. You don't. 15. That's why. That's why. Cause it's the time frame. And once you stay in that, I'm asking you a question. Mimi 3 on you right now. I respect it. I respect it all day. Listen, you gonna be fine. First question I'm gonna start with is, do you believe in God? Second question I'm gonna ask you is, okay, I can respect that. At least you have an outlet. That's a good thing. First question I want to know is, do you believe in God? Which it looks like you do. Second question I want to know is, it's been 15 years. I knew it. I knew it. I knew. I was like, it looked like, yeah. By the way you typed, okay. Did you stay because you love him? And wonderful people like you. Oh, thank you, love. Listen, right back at you, love. I got you. Boom, here. Did you stay because you love him and you felt that you could change him? Wait, I'm asking the question again because I don't know if you heard me. Wait, 5 kids. Okay. Children are a blessing. If you do not mind me asking, how old are your children? This guy that I know has 5 kids. It's funny that you said that. Well, not funny, but it's ironic that you said that. And somebody I know got 5 kids. Get that away from my goddamn food. Now, (16, 13, 11, 4, and 6 months). Okay. I'm pretty sure your children have seen. Let me ask you. Let me not make an assumption. Have your children seen this man put his hands on you? So no, they haven't seen him put his hands on you. Or is that just something that you think? Because you got to understand. They know. Those kids know. Let me say something. And I'm going to tell you just like this. You can't hide that, sweetheart. These kids are a lot smarter than you think. You can act as if something is just totally fine. But when your kids know you, they can look at you and tell something is wrong. Like my son, I got to be, smiling and everything. And he was like, Mom, what's wrong? And I'm like, oh, nothing. Mom was wrong. Because he knows me. You can't hide that from them kids. You think you are. Thank you. You think you are. You ain't hiding that from them kids. They see it. They see it. But your response has become their response. Or they will support you. That's not my son. Come on, sweetie pie, because I know it was you.
I'm ready.
Yeah, because I was going to come get you.
Thank you, I would have been already.
You want to eat?
Not really, not really hungry.
No? Can I have a hug? I haven't seen you.
I have to go to bed right now.
I didn't see you. You took a bath and everything?
Yes.
Hello? Hi. How are you?
Good.
How was your day?
It was good.
It was good. You have fun with your cousins?
Yeah.
I'm glad. How do you feel today? Do you feel happy that you got to play?
Yeah.
Baby, you got to plug it in. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
You sure? Do you need me to help you?
I can see.
All right, I just want to be sure. You did it at the top one? Oh, you got it. You got it? Do me a favor. Right?
Please.
Just leave it for me. I don't even care. Just leave it for me. Just leave it. Hey, did you charge your iPad?
Huh?
Hold on, y'all, because you about to watch TV. Hold on. Did you charge your iPad?
Yeah, it kind of worked. It's on 43%.
All right.
Oh, you need it?
No. I was just asking, did you need it? This was a state that I made earlier, you guys. Don't judge me. I forgot my phone was on mute. My phone was on mute because Noah was watching TV and I didn't want it to catch the background noise because it would have like it's a copyright. Thank you for telling me because I wouldn't even realize it, and I'm just over here just getting a chitter box. It's cold. Oh, this is crazy. I'm about to take a nice hot shower. Oh. And yes, that is my son. This was from earlier, you guys. What I had did was I left it in the freezer at my job. Right? No, right? Let me tell y'all. Let me tell you what one of my coworkers did, right? So I had a ginger ale in the freezer. Okay? I went to go get my ginger ale. So I walked out, I said, and I did that because y'all remember all I did Vaseline I put on my hair. Right? So I said, who took my ginger ale? Okay? I did an even barbershop. Who drank my ginger ale? Right? I said, guess what? Whoever took it, I licked it. So then the corporate goes, oh. I said, thank you. They didn't open it. I was like, because if you did, I licked it. But it was still closed. I'm like, how the hell are you going to take my stuff? They were like, oh, people take my stuff. I said, well, I'm not no thief. I don't take people's stuff. I was like, you see how I came up here? They were like, yeah, like, of course, we laughed about it, of course. I didn't eat. Who drank my apple juice? Like, give me back my shit. But they gave it back, though. They gave it back. They give it back. Ooh, it's cold. I don't like being loud. And like when I feel like I can hear myself, that's too loud. My son is about to go to bed. Because this mother gotta go to both jobs in the morning. Okay, you guys. So here's the deal with my job, right? My second job, I can't. Izzo, hi, hello. Happy Wednesday. It's cold. Oh, it's cold. How are you, Izzo? Oh, and by the way, somebody has said something. And I wanted to give you a shout out. Daily Vlog Shorts 999 said, is that your son? I said, yes. He said, but you look younger. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. How are you, Izzo? How are the kids? How are you? Matter of fact, let me start it the right way. Hello, Izzo. How are the kids? How is your night going? How was work? Babies come first, even though they're not babies, but how are your kids doing? Listen, this is my original. So y'all gotta excuse me for a second, okay? Because he gets that attention. Period. To the point blank. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Gotta do the thank you with the leg up. Damn, Daily Walk says screw my ass. My day was fine. Had to work 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. You and Motion at the Ocean. They are two of the hardest working men I know, okay? And MAC, is my YouTube husband because I'm fussing with his ass all the time. And my baby KM, you will always be the love of my life. I adore you, okay? Everybody has a different place in my heart. Listen, my originals, those are my pianos, those are my babies, okay? I love them. Daily vlog, short 999. Don't do that, because we was just here. Don't do that. You don't want to be here. It's cold. Butterfly, do the butterfly. It's cold. Ooh. Who the hell who turned it on? Didn't I turn it off? Oh, I don't think I did. Did I turn it on? You know what? When I left out, I didn't turn it off. Damn, I regret that. Oh, and the kids are great. My daughter graduated last Wednesday, and my youngest son was in 9th grade. Ooh, you getting up there, Izzo. Them ain't babies no more. They ain't babies no more, but they'll always be our babies. See you later, my son. Mom, come on with that. I'm like, I push that big ass head from out here. You always gonna be my damn baby. Oh, congratulations for her graduating and your son going to 9th grade. That's a blessing. Like, you hitting milestone after milestone. That's a blessing. That is such a blessing. Wait, you're an original? I don't remember you being on here. And I remember, listen, if I can still remember Ash, then I should be able to remember you. Ash, Kiva, aka Queen, who I miss terribly, and Magass, okay, Motion at Ocean, my baby KM, Izzo. Listen, that don't make no damn sense. I like Sweet Carla. I like her. I think she's amazing. Oh, yeah, they ain't babies no more. You punched the girl at your school. I do not condone violence, but I do condone defending yourself. Let's start with that. No, 2 out of high school. My oldest son is going to the 11th. Yeah, they ain't babies no more. They damn near grown. I'm gonna let y'all have this conversation. I'm gonna walk away. Again, I do not condone violence, but I do condone defending yourself. So I'm gonna walk away for a second. I'm gonna let y'all have this conversation. Wait, what she said to you? She said that I am fat. Okay. So even if you are, let me say something. My sister's a big girl, okay? Big girls are banging in the face, okay? Big girls are beautiful in the face. Who cares? I don't give a damn if you full, fat, short, small. Look, You see my body? If somebody was to say something, I wouldn't get mad at it. I would say thank you. I appreciate it. You know why I would have said that? Because they're paying attention to you enough to say something to you. And I would have gave them the attention that they wanted and walked away. Thank you. And so what the hell were you reading? Because we all on the same page besides you. He's tired, y'all. He worked a lot. So we gonna let Izzo slide. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Izzo said, I don't know. Let me tell you something. Okay? And I taught my son the same thing. They talked about God. What makes you think they're not gonna talk about you, honey? And let's be very clear. You could have gotten in trouble first because you hit her. She didn't say anything to you. You hit her first. So never give somebody the upper hand to get you in trouble. Because it's not worth it at the end of the day. It's not. Like I promise you, that's not worth it. I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not doing this with you today. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm gonna step away for a second. That's that shy girl, cute girl. I'm gonna walk away for a second. Oh God. All right, I'm back. Don't ever give somebody the upper hand. Don't ever give somebody the upper hand. Because you know why? Because it makes it look like you can't handle something. Don't ever let nobody get you out of character. I tell my son all the time, they're not worth it. They're not worth you getting out of character because if they said something. You cannot. No, I can't say what you can and can't say, but for me, I wouldn't let somebody get me out of character like that because you're worth so much more. You are. Now, unless a hand or a finger would have got laid on you, then that would have been different because it would have been self-defense because they hit you first, right? But that's not worth it. Don't let what somebody say get you upset because that means you're gonna be mad forever. I done been through that. Believe me, I know. I hate, and I understand that hate is a strong word, right? But I hate when younger girls say that they're insecure about their bodies. You guys are beautiful. Regardless if you're purple, white, black, pink, orange. I don't give a damn what ethnicity you are, what color you are. Not saying anything mean in that manner, but you are beautiful. You are. Like, you guys are freaking queens. Own it. Stand in it. You're fine. Like, don't let somebody say get to you. That mean you're gonna be punching somebody all the time. No, that please, they're not worth it. You got better things to do with your life and your time. They're not worth it. And them knuckles is too beautiful. Don't waste your time. Please don't waste your time. Why? This is why I do not like when my mother come over here, because she be opening too mad toothpaste and I don't get it. It's a whole thing of toothpaste. The wipes are open. I just told my son about that today. Okay? Never let anyone make you feel insecure about yourself or your body. There is someone that loves you just who you are. I believe that. I really do believe that. Like, look at my stomach, right? You see my stomach after I had my son? That should look crazy. It look like big ass ball of throw up. Why y'all think I won't sit here and entertain on me on an adult level? I'm not doing that. My stomach looking crazy. Thank you, but let you know my stomach mess.com/org. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Hi. Hi guys. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you, Booskiers. Thank you. I'm gonna take a shower. Oh, thank you. So the problem's in this bathroom. My mother has chunk. Let me show you all my mother got in here. This is not supposed to be inside my bathroom. Just sitting there. This is garbage. Okay. My son has the wipes open, which I told him earlier. Close them. There's a bottle of water on the floor. Why? Why is there this toothpaste that's open? There's one right there, and then there's another one behind me. Why? Like, this is why I hate, and I understand hate is a strong word, but I hate when they are here because they just fuck up my bathroom. And y'all know I don't like no messed up bathroom. I hate that. Come on. I don't think I'm wrong. Look, there's a bottle of water on the floor. If they just do whatever they want me to eat here, I don't like having to come home to a mess, or I gotta come home and clean up toys and stuff. I'm not doing that. No. I'm gonna start doing what I did before. Waking his ass up out of his sleep and making him get his stuff together. Like, I'm not playing. Like, I got then he be like, oh, I'm sorry. That sounds personal. That sounds real personal, because if you do what I told you to do the first time and you remembered, you won't be having this issue. Cut it out. It's annoying. Seriously. Why he wants to come home from working 2 jobs, having to clean up or pick up toys or clean in the bathroom. I'm not doing it. No. I'm sick of it. For real. I'm not like, damn, girl, you want her spazzing. Because I'm just sick of it. Like, this is every single time I can ask my mother, please. Like, don't come in here making no mess in my bathroom. Please. Like, make sure that he cleans up after himself. Why do I have to keep asking? Like, why? I don't understand that I gotta keep calling. Come on. This is ridiculous. Seriously. Yo, it's like, what are you doing? And I have to ask this all the fucking time. Now, that this would have been my mother's house. She would have been bugging. My thing is, the same respect you want me to give your home, give to mine. My mother be sitting there, she be ready about throwing a damn fit when something goes on inside her house. And that's the smallest little thing. Oh my goodness, y'all go home. Take your ass home and bring it with you. Okay, I don't like it. I really don't. Hi. Like this, none of this stuff then it be mad toothpaste that's open. It be mad towels. It be mad washcloths. I'm like, yo. It be like freaking, you like damn near 6-7 washcloths. Why? Now, I don't mind my mom taking a shower. Of course I don't. But all I'm asking is you just clean up after yourself. Those wipes. I don't make stuff like this inside my bathroom. I don't like it. And then when I get upset. Yes, honey. Huh? Give me a second. I gotta pee real fast. Like, it's annoying. Like, I don't like it. And I can't stand when you do it. It's like, y'all just disregard how what I gotta do inside my home. You guys, I'm gonna go. Because I have to be a mother right now. So, you guys, thank you for chatting it up with me. But I'm gonna go. Thank you. Have a good night. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay humble. I apologize for the people that are just getting gone, but I have to go. I love you guys and have an amazing night.